Welcome, students, to Income Taxation Accounting 44 Plan. My name is Joshua Salim. I'll be teaching the course for this semester. This video is going to be quick, 5-6 minutes. Want to give you some quick information about me, along with a quick Brightspace tutorial. I'm sure it's something you guys have seen before, but I want you to get an idea of what it would be like for this class. Not going to be different, really, but I just want you to see it in action. So again, my name is Joshua Salim. I graduated with my bachelor's in accounting from Bemidji in 2018, 2019. Moved to Duluth, started at a public accounting firm here locally, still there. I got my master's in business taxation from University of Minnesota in 2023, and now I'm here teaching you guys. Income taxes, I promise, more interesting and useful than you might think, than you might even realize. Good information to have, good class to be in, I promise. Let's do a quick Brightspace tutorial. I'm going to hopefully successfully share my screen here. The income taxation course. So here we have the main page. This is what you should see when you first log in. There's no announcements at the moment, but if I find anything that I think is interesting, relevant as it pertains to tax law, anything going through Congress, various bills, the Tax Cuts and Job Act was a big thing. It was a number of years ago at this point. That's set to sunset in 2025. So I'm sure in the next 2 years, tax news is going to be booming. Basically anything interesting, I think that will be relevant for you to know, I will post here. Anything else on this main page? You've got this calendar here. I've got a checklist, which I will be showing you here in this video. Calendar is going to be helpful for you, but if you prefer the checklist, we can do that. And then instructor profile, that's new. Let's get into the content. Want to go over the syllabus, the checklist that I mentioned earlier, and office hours. I want to discuss the office hours up here pretty in depth. But first, let's go to the syllabus. I guess I should show you how to get there. Syllabus up on the top of the content page. We'll bring you to. Here we go. We've got income tax. Again, there's me. This is going to be very similar in structure to other syllabuses you guys have seen. Text, we're going to be using Pearson's Federal Taxation 2024. There is a My Accounting Lab component along with this. I will have a video as to how to register for that, as well as some other information. Course objectives, evaluation, homework. There's going to be homework in this class. Sorry to burst your bubble there. It's going to be homework due every week. There will be 1 to 2 chapters of reading every week, typically 1, but occasionally might be 2 as we go along in smaller chapters. Exams and quizzes. I would say glance through this, get comfortable, understand what the expectations are. That's really the goal of the syllabus, right? Is what's the expectation? Let's get back here. And let's go look at one of the checklists. People might find this helpful. I've always kind of found checklists helpful. Start of the week, look at it, see kind of what the expectation for the week is. And you should be able to check it off here for ones that you've completed. Register for My Accounting Lab, read chapter 1, the chapter 1 homework, stuff you guys have all seen before, but it's going to work in conjunction with the syllabus as to what the expectations are, and here's where you can mark out that you did it. Lastly, I want to go over office hours. I'm still figuring out Brightspace. I don't know if that's obvious, but it's not the most intuitive app there is out there. Open office hour. I'm going to have an open office hour for you guys. You can tell me what questions you have, you know, regarding homework. If you're kind of confused on the theory of some of what's being mentioned in the book, anything you might have questions with. Tax, like a lot of aspects of accounting, builds on itself. So, chapter 1, 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. If you're confused on chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, and 4 is going to be that much more difficult. I'm going to have the open office hour, so nobody really gets confused out here. That's what I want to avoid. I don't want anyone feeling like they're overwhelmed with the material and can't get to the next chapters because they're hung down here. So this open office hour, you guys, you can come, you don't have to. I won't be offended. It's for your benefit. I hope to see all of you there, or maybe none of you, and you guys just all understand the material and I teach it great. But tax can get pretty in-depth, pretty confusing. It's helpful to bounce questions off of someone, and that's why I wanted to do the open office. Hopefully you guys don't need it, but if you do, it's at least there. That's all I've got for this video. One other thing I wanted to kind of mention quick is this is the first year I'm teaching this. I'm going to try to keep my lecture videos to 10 to 15 minutes. I know some will do hour-long lecture videos. I never responded well to that. I always responded better to the shorter videos, a little more digestible. It's not so daunting to start the video when you know that it's 10 minutes. It kind of can be when you know it's an hour. So I'm going to have multiple videos per chapter, just to make it a little bit easier to comprehend the material and understand it and really let it set. So that is the introduction to me and Brightspace, and it's going to be a good semester, and I'm excited to get started with all of you.